Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, the team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game. They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
To the paint. Oh, sweet move. They get the rebound. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, JB Bickerstaff and I were able to chat. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's George. Clock at 6. Here's Martin.
A skilled defender. Harris uses his reach and lateral quickness so well.
And Harris throws it down.
A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball 4.
To the right side. Embiid drawing the double team. It's George on the wing. Pass to Oubre. Lets it go from deep. Nice shot by George.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Now Cunningham. Back to Ivy. Joel Embiid with the board. Now Philadelphia with it. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The kick out to Maxey. Here's Martin. And the 76ers another 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the timeout called here by JB Bickerstaff. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Philadelphia making a change here. Pistons trail by 4. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Now here's Embiid. The fader. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, the big man Embiid just capable of sticking it from these in-between spots. It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
To the middle. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
The Sixers lead by 4. George outside. Gordon on the wing. Off target from 3-point range. Ivy with the ball. Checked by Gordon. A nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's gotten his second bucket.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Pass to Embiid. For three, George. Rebound, Detroit. Ivy with the ball. The second effort. And the layup is good. Ivy's got 6.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
Pass to George. Again, the Sixers score.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Cunningham, left side. Cunningham on the wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
It's his first trip to the line. The Pistons making a switch here. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Puts it up from the high post. Not going to go that time.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Tie game in Detroit. Don't go.
16. Has 76.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning. Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Maxey with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Beasley can't connect from short range. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Gordon. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Pistons trail by 5. Beasley, right side. Ivy outside. Back to Beasley. The 3 is up. The rebound by Maxey.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you.
With how good PG-13's jumper is, that is an easy make.
Here's Beasley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beasley's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the 76ers lead by 5. Pass to Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
Detroit with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. The crossover. That one off the back iron and out.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The rebound by Beasley.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You gotta play smart.
Yeah, good luck stopping that. When PG is hitting the pull-up with his size and hops, you just gotta tip your hat.
And that one's good. Stewart.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. 6-point game. George feels it out a bit. George draws the double. And here's Gordon from the arc. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got 6.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game. And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Here's George. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Pistons trail up by 9. Stewart gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Martin, left side. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Here's Cunningham. Okay, powers it in.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Martin with 1 on the clock. And he takes it up and lays it in. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. The Sixers lead by 7. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. And here's Lowry from the arc. Sinks the tray. And the 76ers lead by 10. There's Cunningham with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. That's tipped. And stolen by Cunningham. And that one's good. Stewart's got 8 points.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
George's shot is off. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Harris. Turin in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Drummond. Another shot. Goes up again. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, if Drummond's going to score, the paint is where it's going to happen.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 8. Sasser. Some room here for Harris. And again, no good by Detroit. Now the 76ers with it. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. It's stolen away.
Not a smart pass, and he knows it. Got to disguise your intentions better than that.
Thompson's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5.
You got to love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Detroit. Here's Embiid. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Duran up top. And it's Martin with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 10. Pass to Embiid. The 15-footer. The shot off that time. Sasser outside. Takes the 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
The Pistons making a switch here. Here's Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Fires the 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Lowry outside. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 12. And he drives in. No good with a layup. .35 seconds left in the third. And Oubre gets it to go.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Here's Holland. Still without a bucket. Yep, that one goes.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Embiid's got 14 points.
Without missing a beat, Embiid gets the shot up, and that's the work of an assertive offensive player.
And here's Harris outside. Drains the triple. He's got 7. And so it's Philadelphia. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back to the game.
56.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Stan, they always say for a player, confidence is such a big part of it. How can a coach instill that in a player?
Well, as your coach, I think your job is to create a system that the players believe in and they believe they can have success in. The rest of it has to come from inside of the players. They have to believe in themselves.
That one drops for him.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Here's Holland. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Holland's got his first basket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Maxey. And here's another one for the Sixers. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Embiid with a steal. Maxey with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Nice shot by George.
It seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flows.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Sasser gets the bucket.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Embiid. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the 76ers lead by 15. Here's Ivy. From down in the low post, it goes.
And just active inside. Ivy's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
And the Pistons with possession here. There's Cunningham with a three. The three ball, no problem for Cade.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Back to Martin. Pass to Embiid. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Embiid misses. Pistons trail by 10. Here's Duran. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And pushing it up the floor. Philadelphia, the Sixers again in transition. Maxey, that's good.
Well, the corner three, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Over Cunningham. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
And capable of sticking it from the mid-range. I like seeing Maxey go to work from this area.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Got a piece of it. Here's Duren. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one misses.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Pistons trail up by 11. Here's Ivy. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And I really love the size and explosiveness that Ivy brings out of the backcourt.
Philadelphia with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 11.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the 76ers.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Paul George.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
No doubt, that just about seals it.
Embiid. One shot. Out of bounds.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Pass to Embiid.
Durant. First personal foul. 13 foul.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
For the Sixers. Embiid.
And Embiid drops them both.
Embiid. 2 shots.
So it's Detroit now. It's a 16-point game. And here's Cunningham outside. Drops in the three. Here's Maxey. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Offline. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.